Hi Piano 2 students. So will be a tutorial for Ode to Joy with right hand and left hand. This should be pretty easy for you guys because we did this last year. This is just us diving more into the chords and readily recognizing the chords and reading chord names and a lead sheet. So I gave you an updated piece of sheet music with corrected chords because I got a couple of them wrong on when we were talking about it at the end of class on Friday. But yeah, so you should have the sheet music. You can print it out or you can just update on the sheet that you have, just write them out. But I do also have the actual chords on the new sheet music as well to make that easy for you. But all right, here we go. So as I always say, start with right hand alone first, but you guys might not need to. I think you guys remember a whole lot from last year, which is really great. But just for the sake of thoroughness, I'm going to do right hand alone by itself. So you're only doing these five keys the whole time. So your fingers don't move from here. And you're starting on 3 E. All right. When I said you're starting on 3 E, what I meant was you're starting on finger 3. If you remember from last year, your finger numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same on left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're starting on finger 3 and it's hitting the E. That's what I meant. I just wanted to make sure that I'm being clear. All right, so that's right hand. Left hand, you're playing 2 chords the whole time. You're playing the C chord, which is C, E, G. And you're playing the G chord first inversion. So remember about inversions, you're just mixing up the same 3 notes, but putting them in different order. So G chord is usually G, B, D. But to make it easier to get from this C, instead of going like this, C, G, you're going C, G, barely moving. So G, B, D, you're taking this D and moving it down here. And so instead you're playing D, G, B. So from G, B, D to D, G, B. So your 2 chords are C, G first inversion. And that's what you're doing the whole time. All right. So I'm going to play just the left hand and I'll sing the melody. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. I messed up on one of those G chords. My finger didn't get here quite well. Let me do that one more time. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. That's the words to the hymn, if you didn't know that. The reason why I keep calling this joyful, joyful is the hymn that there's text that this melody was put to, and it became the hymn called Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee. So if you didn't know that, that's the words that I was singing. If you look in most hymn books, you can probably find it. Anyway, I'm gonna do right hand and left hand together. So those last two chords. The last line. C, G. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up again. Let me try one more time. Last line. C, G. One more time, forget measure. C chord, G, C chord. Sorry for that mess up. All right, I hope that's clear. As always, if you have any questions, please text me or email me and I will answer. All right, have a good rest of your week.